Gal here with Sheep Hill Herbs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. I am outside. I found this lovely creek. I pulled over at this little picnic area. It is near a highway, not a main highway, so you might hear the truck traffic, and it would be the most sublime place if it wasn't near this road, because it's just so amazing. But hopefully you can still get the feel for it anyway. So I just stopped and I wanted to see what plants were over here, and I found some jewelweed, and I wanted to talk about jewelweed because it's flowering, it's in bloom right now, and it is a wonderful herb to make preparations with for springtime. So you're like getting it now and using it in spring. It's not super useful in fall and winter, but come spring, if you save it, you'll be glad you had it. So please comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and check out my description down below. If you go to my website, you can get my free ebook on making herbal teas. And just subscribe and put free ebook in the description, and I will send that to you. And also check me out on Instagram, and also check out my books that are listed in my description down below. Anything you click to, link to in my description helps this channel grow. So let's get started with the jewelweed. So I actually have so much jewelweed at my house, and I probably should have done a video there. And everywhere it's growing, it's like in this marshy, wet area on the end of our property. But here's a nice tall sample. It's actually growing out of the stone, but the ground under, I think, is moisture rich, damp. Jewelweed likes water. These are the little flowers. They're this orange, really nice orange yellow color. And jewelweed is definitely easier to identify once these little flowers have found their way to blooming. Here's the seed pods that pop, and they kind of curl up. They're really awesome. So what do I do with jewelweed? Jewelweed is really good for itchy, scratchy, irritated skin, even if you have some minor burns. And what I do with jewelweed, because of its wet water nature, that it has so much moisture in the plant, I grind it up in a blender with more water, and it gets very slimy. It has that very nice mucilaginous component that is what soothes your skin. And so I grind it up, and I do have a video on that. I'll link that in the description. And then I freeze it in ice cubes. And come springtime, you will be so glad that you saved your jewelweed. Now you can make jewelweed spray. There's jewelweed ointments. But I found just grinding the jewelweed up, putting it into an ice cube tray, and saving it is the best way for the properties to work. That's my favorite way. Watch, I'm going to pop this seed. It curls, see how it curls right up? I think they're like Johnny Jump Ups or something. They have, I forget the name, they have some other name, but the seed is really neat how it does that. Chances are that you have jewelweed growing somewhere near you. If you have a water source or marshy source, or a friend does, even if you find a local area that you can just kind of park and walk around, you will find jewelweed right now. It's the end of September, and go and check it out. This is one plant that you can definitely work with and save and utilize its medicinal properties. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope that the background noise wasn't too loud. When I replay this to myself, I'll find out if it really was. But like I said, this is just like a magical, beautiful spot. I imagine the time when it was just like dirt roads, horse and buggies, and went down to the creek. I should show you the creek. It's pretty spectacular. So here's the creek. I'm thinking I have to take my boys here. All summer we went looking for creeks, places where they could splash or swim, and we found a lot. This one has eluded me. I did not know it was here, and like I said, there I saw some picnic tables and I just pulled over. So I encourage you to just explore and do something new, switch it up, have fun, get out in nature, just like do something new today. There, a peaceful moment. Come again. So before you head out, I want to share with you 3 books I've self-published. They are listed in the description down below, and you can link over. They are on Amazon, so check them out. I have a booklet. This is my all you need to know about making herbal tea. It's a great beginner guide. It is about making herbal tea with leaves and flower parts, and it's perfect. It's gonna get you started on herbal teas. Then I also have my children's book, The Story of the Gluten-Free Kid. This was written by me and illustrated with the help of my kids, and perfect for anybody who has any gluten-free kids. A really fun story that will help them not feel so alone. And then the third book is my Mommy and Me journaling activities for love and serenity, and art journaling activities, I should have said. This is to be done with an art journal or an art notebook, and it is basically activities. So you have the still life activity, you have the doodle activity, you have, it's called the I am activity. So my 3 books on Amazon, link from the description. Help me out. Thanks so much.